Alright, assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to the Bitcoin update, and Bitcoin is quite interesting. So I haven't talked about what happened on the weekly here, and you can see on the weekly we pretty much printed out in a morning star right there. So that's actually pretty amazing. And let's look at the EMAs as well. I personally think that you've made a morning star and you're holding the EMAs for the very first time, guys. This is amazing. All right, you guys don't even know what just happened on the weekly. I just saw it right now as we were talking. Good grief, man, this is super awesome, because what you're doing here is you're crossing the EMAs for the very first time and holding them ever since November 2021, when all this downfall started. If you look at Bitcoin right now, this is where you lost the EMAs. This is where you tried to cross the EMAs, but you failed terribly and you made an evening star and you went down. So just as you made the evening star and you lost the EMAs when you try to hold the EMAs, similarly now you have made a morning star and you're holding above the EMAs. Okay, that on the weekly, my friend, is a very, very strong statement. And what I can say is, if Bitcoin does come to 25,789, game over, because you're going to lose the morning star and you're going to fall back into below the EMAs. And I personally think that if you don't hold 24,000 and don't stay above this trend line for, I just don't know what happened here,
There's
guys.
simple step.
What happened? Okay, got a notification. YouTube opened up. Such a stupid phone I have. But anyways, when you come here and you cross below this level and you don't become successful to hold this support, that support, and you lose this trend line, fall below here, boom, crash all the way down to potentially $17,000. Okay, that's my take about Bitcoin. But right now we do have to consider these candles. And number two is that the new week started. Today is Tuesday. You go 5 days and 10 hours. In the next 5 days and 10 hours, you might see Bitcoin actually making one big, huge green candle. And if next week you make another green candle, guys, I do believe you're looking for even a $37,000 and $40,000 price target. Then the next target could actually be to the upper part of this resistance and this trend line that you have right here. So if you extend that trend line, Bitcoin goes all the way up, and that actually screams somewhere near $40,000. I can see that happen. It should be happening, of course, as a matter of fact, because you do have a falling wedge. 40,000 should come, 50 should come, and the all-time high must come. When we talk about all this stuff, remember, DXY got a head and shoulders. The SPX has a descending broadening wedge that you broke out of. Things are looking super awesome for Bitcoin right now, and I'm very, very positive on a higher time frame. And when I talk about higher time frame, you have to bear the patience. You have to take higher time frame as higher time frames. That means days, weeks, months of waiting and patience to get the dough, man. And that's it for this update for Bitcoin right now. Enjoy when you can. I feel bad for you if you never invested in Bitcoin. And people who are bearish, well, get the hell out of here. And that's it. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.